Before I begin the Price is Right pricing game recap, please join me in a moment of silence for the following two celebrities who passed away back on May 23rd. They were Ann Mira, who was 85 years old. She was the wife of Jerry Stiller and the mother of Ben Stiller. She died in Manhattan, New York, and from what I heard, her cause of death was of natural causes. And for John Nash Jr., he was 86 years old. He was an American mathematician who was portrayed by Russell Crowe in the 2001 movie A Beautiful Mind. He was killed in a taxi cab crash along with his wife Alicia DeLarde Nash on the New Jersey Turnpike near Monroe Township, New Jersey. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Price is Right pricing game recap for Tuesday, May 26th, 2015. I hope all of you enjoyed your long Memorial Day weekend, but let us remember that Memorial Day is for all those who serve our country and have made the ultimate sacrifice of protecting our lives every day. God bless the men and women serving our country. Now, on to our first four contestants that were called to come on down. And they were 1, Dixie, no, not Dixie Carter from TNA, Jessica, and Kelly. This Kelly was a male, not a female, just to give a heads up. Now, when Drew made his entrance from door number 2, he was holding up a picture. I will tell you more about it in a little bit. At the handoff, the ravishing Rachel Reynolds, Neil Rocks 87's favorite model that he has had the opportunity to meet in person, handed Drew the mic, and the picture that Drew was holding was the announcer, the goofy George Gray, sporting his mullet back in the 1980s and looking like one of those pretty boy models. He had his arms folded like this. Looked pretty radical. So that was a very unique way to start off the show. Well, I guess Drew is showing some love for his, his buddy there. Okay, our first item up for bids was not the picture of George back in the day, but instead was a stainless steel outdoor pizza oven modeled by the awesome Amber Lancaster, Martin S. Fire 1989's favorite model, whose birthday was a week ago. Here were the bids. 1, in honor of his birthday, $315. Dixie, $1,049. Jessica, $900. And Kelly, $1,100. And the actual retail price of the outdoor pizza oven was $810. Juan is the first contestant to play a pricing game. And Juan was wearing a t-shirt that said, "Pick me, it's my birthday." Yep, March 15th was Juan's birthday, but this airing of The Price is Right from today, the tape date was March 16th. So Juan was celebrating his birthday a day late after March 15th. So Drew acknowledged that it was belated, and for Juan, George was going to make it up to him by giving him a nice present to win, since Juan got to see a picture of George as a model, and that is get a load of this. A brand new Lexus! Oh boy, what a way to start off the show today. It is a Lexus RC 350 two-door coupe. Comes equipped with a 3.5-liter engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, moonroof, 19-inch aluminum alloyed wheels, wheel locks, rear lip spoiler, rear bumper applique, navigation system, premium package, trunk mat, cargo net, plus paint protection film. It's the Lexus RC 350, modeled by Rachel. And Juan's pricing game is 3 strikes. Sure is great to see this pricing game being played again. Now, here were the numbers and the price of the Lexus RC 350 that got placed in the bag. 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. And of course, we can't forget about those dreaded 3 strikes. Boo! So, once Drew shuffled up the bag full of numbers and strikes, it was time for the game to begin. Play ball! For Juan's first draw, he got... Uh-oh! Strike 1! Oh, not a good start. But, luckily, the odds of him drawing a number have increased. For his second draw, Juan got the 3. And he believed it was the 3rd number in the price of the Lexus RC 350. Was he right? No. So back in the bag it went. For his 3rd draw, Juan got the 4. He believed it was the 2nd number in the price of the Lexus RC 350. Was he right? No again. Now for his 4th draw. Juan got, in draw number 4, strike 2! Oh! One more strike and he's out! Well, there's only 1 strike now in the bag, and the rest are numbers. So, the odds of him pulling out a number have greatly risen. Let's see what happens next. For Juan's 5th draw, he pulled out the 7. And he believed that was the 2nd number in the price of the Lexus RC 350. Was he right? No, he wasn't. So that went back in the bag. Just like when he pulled out that 4, and he said it was the 2nd number, it was wrong. That went back in. Just to clarify. And now on to his 6th draw. Juan pulled out for draw number 6 Ah. Strike three! He's out! Oh, man! He didn't light a single number on the board. Ah, what a disappointment. The actual retail price of the Lexus RC350 was $49,537. Luck was not on Juan's side, unfortunately. But he still has the outdoor pizza oven, and that does make us a very nice birthday present, to say the least. Okay, our next contestant called to come on down was Kristen, spelled Chrisisten. And our next item up for bids was a Helen Ficalora 14-karat yellow gold ring brought down from the jewelry elevator. The bids were Christian, $1,400. Dixie, $849. Jessica, $1,200. And Kelly, $1,201. And the actual retail price of the Helen Ficalora ring was $2,200. Christian, who was the last contestant called to come on down, won her way up on stage. To me, she looked like a 50s style version of Kelly Osbourne. She had like that pink hair and she had those glasses. She definitely was sporting a cute look, in my opinion. A retro one, to say the least. And now for Christian, she has a chance to win, well, a Tough Stuff AXT2 home gym and an LG 55-inch LED Smart 3D HD TV with built-in Wi-Fi and Magic Remote Control, with 2 pairs of glasses and 1 HDMI cable included, modeled by Amber. Christian's pricing game is coming or going. Now the home gym and the HD TV together is either the coming price of $6,015 or the going price of $5,106. Christian went with the going price of $5,106. And when Amber flipped the actual retail price over to find out if Christian was a winner, turned out the actual retail price was $6,015. Figured it was going to be that price. Drew, though, thought Christian won with that price, but unfortunately she didn't. But she still has that nice 14-karat yellow gold ring. Okay, after the first commercial break was over, the next contestant was called to come on down. That person was Kathy, with a K, not with a C. And our next item up for bids was a Dimplex Cubist Design bookcase. It features a 3-dimensional fireplace, a mini one. And also a microfiber chaise lounger modeled by Rachel. The bids were to it. Here we go. Kathy, $699. Dixie, $1,400. Jessica, $1,700. And Kelly, $1,401. And the actual retail price of the bookcase along with the chaise lounger was $2,540. Jessica is the third contestant to play a pricing game. And she was wearing a shirt that read, "It would make me holla if you let me bid $1. Jessica was very excited to win her way up on stage. And can't really blame her because it's The Price is Right after all. And now for Jessica, she's got a chance to win the following two prizes. They are a Golden West Billiards modern pool table in a matte finish with accessories and one table cover included, modeled by Rachel. And a 27-inch MSI touchscreen desktop computer with a pair of Bose speakers with remote plus one Epson printer included. That was modeled by Amber. Jessica's pricing game is Double Cross. Now, the numbers in the line for the pool table were 2, 3, 1, 5, 3, 7, 8. And for the computer with printer and speakers, 1, 3, 2, 5, 2, 9, 0. So when Jessica lined up the prices inside the cross, she placed $3,153 for the pool table and $2,529 for the computer. So let me just one more time say that. $3,153 for the pool table and $2,529 for the touchscreen desktop computer with the pair of speakers and the printer included. Was Jessica a winner? Yes, she was! She wins the two prizes, totaling $5,682. And including her one bid prize, Jessica currently won $8,222 in prizes. Not too bad. Now it's time for the first showcase showdown. The first contestant to spin the wheel was Juan. In Juan's first spin, he landed on 95 cents. And he stayed, of course. Christian was the next contestant to spin, and for her first spin, she landed on a nickel. But the wheel kissed it, and it almost went to $1. Oh. So she's either going to have to get 90 or 95 cents in her second spin. And adding to the nickel in her first spin, Christian got in her second spin 55 cents. And just like what happened with that nickel, the wheel kissed and it didn't make it to 95. Oh, man. 60 cents does not defeat 95 cents. Man, Christian came so close on getting $1. 2 times. Alright, Jessica was the last contestant to spin, and in her first spin, she landed on 20 cents. She needed 75 cents or 80 cents in her second spin, and adding to the 20 cents in her first spin, Jessica got in her second spin 20 cents for a total of 40 cents. And 40 cents is not enough to defeat Juan, who is going to the showcase. Well, he did not win the Lexus in 3 strikes, but luck could definitely turn around if he's fortunate enough to win the fabulous prizes in the showcases coming up later in the show. Now, at this point, I'd like to plug that for tickets, simply go to PricesRight.com. Drew plugged it at this part of the show, so I'm plugging it here on the recap. You want to be in the audience for the greatest game show in the world? PricesRight.com is your source. All right, our next contestant called to come on down was Sydney Church Ray. Our next item up for bids was an Old Town Canoes and Kayaks, all-in-one canoe and kayak with paddle and life vest included, modeled by Amber. The bids were Sydney, $1,195. Kelly, $850. Kathy, $800. And Dixie, $900. And the actual retail price of the all-in-one canoe and kayak was $1,209. Sydney, who is off by $14, is the fourth contestant to play a pricing game. And Sydney was wearing a shirt that read Team Church. So he was with his family who was in the audience, my guess is. And now for Sydney, he has a chance to win a prize where he could take that canoe and kayak with him. And that is a trip for two to Fiji. It is round-trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay in beachfront accommodations at the Kulu Bay Resort, plus daily meals and unlimited kayaking and snorkeling included. Modeled by Rachel at door number 4. A bonus worth $10,900. I say the word bonus because Sydney's pricing game is bonus game. So, that's a very nice bonus worth $10,900. Let's see how Sydney does. Amber was over by the small prize merry-go-round. And the first small prize was a portable energy-saving heater. The wrong price was $80. Sydney believed that the actual retail price was lower than $80. Drew revealed that it was lower. It was $50. So he gets that window. The next small prize was the Libman Precision Angle Broom. The wrong price was $25. Sydney believed the actual retail price of it was lower than $25. I would imagine, I don't think brooms go for more than $25 in this day and age. Drew revealed that it was lower. It was $12. And Sydney wins that window. Next we had a Black & Decker Digital Advantage 1500 watt iron. The wrong price was $49. Sydney believed the actual retail price was higher than $49. And Drew revealed that it was higher. It was $65. Sydney is 3 for 3. So, if Sydney can get this next small prize right, he'll be an automatic winner. And that'll be a winning bonus game the easy way, in a way. The bonus, on where it's located, is like the hardest part. Alright, the last small prize was a Waring Pro 390 watt blender. The wrong price was $150. Sydney believed the actual retail price of that blender was lower than $150. I was feeling it was higher. So, for the win, when Drew revealed whether the actual retail price was higher or lower than $150 for that blender, it turned out that it was Oh, I had a bad feeling about that one. Just kidding, it was lower! And it's a clean sweep for Cindy. He automatically wins the trip to Fiji. Nicely done. And in case you're wondering where the bonus was, it was located in the first window. So, even if Cindy did not get that blender right, he would have had it anyway. So, he wins the trip to Fiji and the 4 small prizes. That is a grand total of $11,127 for the trip to Fiji and the 4 small prizes combined. And including his 1 bid prize, Sydney currently won $12,336 in prizes. Way to go, Sydney! That was awesome. Alright, our next contestant called to come on down was... Well, this name is very fitting for The Price is Right. It's... Michelle Price! How nice! And our next item up for bids was a Sony HD Handycam with a built-in projector. That was brought down by Rachel in the middle of contestants row. The bids were Michelle, $650. Kelly, $750. Kathy, $500. And Dixie, $655. And the actual retail price of the Sony HD Handycam was $600. Kathy, who was off by $100, is the 5th contestant to play a pricing game, and Michelle went over by $50. Oh. Kathy had a very unique shirt on involving different artwork to bring to The Price is Right as an audience member. Well, we learned that Kathy is an art teacher, so that explains why she had her shirt designed. And now for Kathy, she has a chance to win a new SUV! And it's a Honda CR-V LX. It comes equipped with a 2.4-liter engine, continuously variable transmission, front-wheel drive, and splash guards. It's the Honda CR-V modeled by Amber. Now, what pricing game was I thinking this SUV was going to be played for? Well, I thought hole in one, but then I also thought let them roll. Hey, one of those 2 pricing games would be good enough for me. Oh, bad news, Parrot. You have given us bad news yet again. It was not hole in one or let 'em roll for Kathy. The pricing game she was playing is, oh boy, based on how I'm addressing this, I think you pretty much know where I'm going at. It was, that's too much! Yeah, it's that debacle of a game, unfortunately, folks. Well, let me try to get this over with. First price was $16,005. Kathy decided to keep going. The second price was $17,175. Kathy kept going. The third price, $18,221. Kathy kept going. The fourth price was $19,334. Kathy kept going. The fifth prize was $20,575. Kathy kept going. She went to the sixth prize next, which was $21,840. Kathy decided to go one more. And as Drew pointed out, they always say one more. The seventh price was $23,120. And that's when Kathy decided to stop, but as Drew pointed out, she had to say those three words, and they were, of course, "That's too much!" But it did seem like she was a bit unsure of actually believing $23,120 was too much. But that's where she ended. On the seventh prize, $23,120. Drew said that the man who created this game believes that "that's too much" should have been a catchphrase for this game. No. Based on the amount of fans who hate this game, I'm so glad that this didn't turn out to be a catchphrase. If you want a catchphrase, take it from Neo Rocks 87. "That's too fucking hard." Oh, God, I love that. Now, I would love it even more if Kathy wins this SUV in this pricing game that is considered the devil. All right, Amber was the one who was going to reveal the actual retail price. And was Kathy a winner? No. The actual retail price was $24,325. Kathy should have went one more time at $24,498. That was the too much price. Well, Kathy still has the handy cam. All right, our final contestant called to come on down today was Sandra. And our final item up for bids was a 14-foot jump sport trampoline with basketball hoop included. And it was modeled by George, who claims that he's bringing sexy back. Well, this has certainly been a day for George. First, Drew brings out an old photo of George with his mullet. And during one of the come-on-downs, it's actually the third, it was the come-on-down that was after the first commercial break. George was admiring that picture, and now he jumps on a trampoline to bring sexy back. Wow, you gotta love George, but I don't know, I felt this was a little too much for him today with what was going on. But hey, I can't really complain too much. Now on to the bids. Sandra, $1,250. Dixie, $700. Michelle, $850. And Kelly, $851. And the actual retail price of the 14-foot jump sport trampoline with the basketball hoop included, which would have been better if it was modeled by Rachel or Amber, was $939. Kelly is the final contestant to play a pricing game, as he made it out of contestants row. And now for Kelly, he's going to be playing one wrong price for a chance to win the following three prizes. They were a Sonos 5-piece home audio speaker package with one 32-gig Apple iPod Touch included, modeled by Amber. A BDI compact bar set with one 10-piece cocktail shaker and bar tool set included, modeled by Rachel. And a Kate Spade sophisticated accessory collection, also modeled by Rachel. The home speaker package had a price of $1,444. The bar set had a price of $4,035. And the Kate Spade accessories had a price of $2,048. As we know, one of these three prices is wrong. If Kelly finds the one wrong price, he wins all three prizes. Kelly believed that the bar set was the one wrong price. So Rachel was going to do the honors of revealing the actual retail price. If it was anything other than $4,035, Kelly wins all three prizes. And when Rachel revealed the actual retail price, it turned out to be... Well, I was thinking the home audio package was the one wrong price. But the bar set was... $3,010! Kelly wins all three prizes! That include that home speaker package of $1,444, that Amber revealed, and the accessories from Kate Spade that Rachel revealed to be $2,048. And Kelly wins himself a grand total of $6,502 in prizes. And including his one bid prize, he currently won $7,441 in prizes. Alright, nicely done there. Now it's time for the second showcase showdown. First contestant to spin the wheel was Kathy. In Kathy's first spin, she landed on 15 cents. Came close on getting that dollar, but just went by. Kathy chose to spin again, and adding to the 15 cents in her first spin, she got in her second spin 35 cents for a total of 50 cents. Kelly was the next contestant to spin, and for his first spin, Kelly landed on 50 cents. So, he has tied Kathy at the moment, but he can choose to spin again. And hopefully he will not go over, as if that does happen, Kathy will still be the leader. Kelly decided to spin again, and let's see if it paid off. Adding to the 50 cents in his first spin, Kelly got in his second spin a dime, 10 cents, for a total of 60 cents. And Kelly is the leader. Sydney was the final contestant to spin, and for his first spin, he landed on 40 cents. Sydney now needed to get 20 cents to 60 cents in his second spin, and adding to the 40 cents in his first spin, Sydney got in his second spin 90 cents for a total of $1.30. Sydney is over, but he did win his trip to Fiji along with the other small prizes. And for Kelly, he's going to the showcase. Let's see if he will add to his winnings from one wrong price and his one big prize. Coming up in the showcases in just a little bit. Well, I tell you, can't believe that this is the last week of May. Starting on Monday will be June 1st, and that's going to mean the final month of this season for The Price is Right. But keep in mind, we got some summer specials coming up in the season of summer. Alright, our top winner in today's showcase was Kelly. The runner-up was Juan. Showcase number 1. The theme of it was hands. And George started off that showcase by telling the audience to give Kelly and Juan a big hand. That's for them making it to the showcase. Now, what was in this showcase? Well, it was a trip for two to Las Vegas, Nevada. That is round-trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay in a premier guest room at the Palms Casino Resort, with daily breakfast and nightclub access included. Then we had a Rockwell 7-piece tool package with one 34-piece accessory kit included. The trip to Vegas and the tool package were modeled by Amber. And a Chevrolet Sonic LT sedan, where you have to keep your hands on the wheel at 10 and 2. It includes a 1.8-liter engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, rear vision camera, Chevy MyLink radio, plus all-weather floor mats, modeled by Rachel. Kelly chose to pass that showcase to Juan, and Juan's bid was $20,315. I see he used his birthday again to be placing a bid. It worked for him when he won his way up on stage. See how it does in his showcase bid. Now for showcase number 2, the theme of it was classics. For starters, the first prize was a 16-gig tablet with one leather case included where he could read the classics of literature on that, modeled by Rachel. The next prize was an American classic, a Harley-Davidson Iron 883 motorcycle modeled by Amber. And last but not least was a trip for 2 to Athens, Greece. Definitely can discover the classics of their ruins there. It is round trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay in a suite at the Hotel Grand Bretagne. Daily breakfast and 1 spa treatment included each. Plus a private walking tour of Athens. That was modeled by Rachel as the trip appeared at door number 4 in the distance. Kelly bid $23,500. Alright, for the showcase reveal, Drew went to Juan first. Juan bid $20,315. Actual retail price, $23,335. A difference of $3,020. Now over to Kelly. Kelly bid $23,500. Actual retail price, $22,702. Kelly went over by 700. Oh. Yeah. He went over by $798. Missed it by that much. And that means Juan wins his showcase. Hey, it turned out to be a pretty good birthday for him after all. He may not have won the Lexus, but hey, he won a very nice showcase. Juan won himself a grand total of $24,145 in prizes. Congratulations, Juan. So on today's show, we broke even with 3 pricing games won and 3 pricing games lost. The wins were in Double Cross, Bonus Game, and 1 Wrong Price. We also gave away the 4 small prizes in Bonus Game. The pricing game MVPs are Jessica, Sydney, and Kelly. And Juan is the showcase MVP. Now, Benjamin James Mason from BJMTV Canada has the following acknowledgement. The last time only 6 draws happened in 3 strikes was Christmas Eve 2012. Enough said. And Neil Rocks 87 did the recap with that playing of 3 strikes. Funding for the Price is Right pricing game recap this week is provided by Reese's Spreads Snacksters. Reese's. Perfect. Apparently, someone in my family likes eating these, aside from myself. Alright, so how are we going to do on tomorrow's show? Well, you just have to watch either on TV, on CBS, or CBS.com to see what happens. And then yours truly will do the recap later in the night. Until tomorrow, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Good night, everyone.